you've watched the last episode of the Grand Tour Season 3, you will have seen Jeremy fighting to get his lines out while holding tears in. Tears of a man. His daughter, Emily Clarkson, was also in tears as her father gave the Grand Tour as we knew it a final and well-deserved send-off. Even though it was not the end, it was damn well close to it. In 2002, I came up with the Stig, then the audience with a track and all that. So you do something for 17 years, then it goes. The truth of it is, I think I never got the chance to say goodbye to Top Gear. 1 minute I was there, and 1 minute I wasn't. It was like, did the show, been there, done that, never did another one.
What? Actually, that sounded like one of your more successful after-dinner speeches.
Do you know it was? Nobody even threw crockery for another minute. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed those films, and all that remains now is for us to say thank you for watching.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much for watching, and, well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's break this down from the beginning with Top Gear. Top Gear is a British television series focused on automotive and motoring content. The show was created by Derek Smith and broadcasted in 1977 as a normal motoring magazine show. However, the format went a significant different direction in 2002 when the show's executive producer, Andy Wilman, and the BBC's head of entertainment, Janice Harlow, you know who I mean, I can't say the word. They decided to take a more humorous approach. Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May became the show's main presenters during this time, and they played a crucial role in shaping the success of the show. The trio's chemistry, humour, and all-round being a lad, a proper lad, well, it made the show popular. Top Gear gained a massive global following and became one of the most factual television programmes in the world. The combination of entertaining challenges, charismatic presenters, and high production values turned Top Gear into a cultural phenomenon. We all know what I mean. The show's success can be attributed to its unique blend of information, humour, and engaging content, making it appealing to both car guys and the public as a whole. That is what made Top Gear. Top Gear has had great episodes over the years. One of the main ones that fans like is the Botswana special, along with the Amphibious Car Challenge, the Vietnam special. The Vietnam special was different because they ended up on scooters. Jeremy can't ride a scooter, let's put it that way. Cue the montage.
I am now boldly going where no American has been before.
With a plethora of amazing episodes, memorable moments, this leads one to wonder what could possibly go wrong. The show, with its iconic trio of presenters, has delivered countless hours of entertainment. But if there is serious injury, you are to take life for life, eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, hand for a hand, foot for a foot, burn for a burn, wound for a wound, and bruise for a bruise. Behind the laughter, the show faced a major setback in March 2015. Clarkson, the controversial frontman, was suspended by the BBC from Top Gear after reported altercation with one of the show's producers. This incident sent shockwaves through the fanbase and the television industry as a whole, leading to uncertainties about the future of the beloved series.
Controversial Top Gear presenter Jeremy Clarkson has been dropped from the BBC.
What we know is that the producer, Oshin Tiemann, was indeed attacked by Jeremy Clarkson, and he was also subjected to sustained verbal abuse, using words that no one should have to endure.
It follows what the broadcaster referred to as a fracas between Clarkson and a producer. Apparently, no hot food was laid on for the presenter after a day's filming in North Yorkshire.
Physical violence accompanied by prolonged verbal abuse has crossed the line. And that's why, with regret, I decided this morning that we will not be renewing Jeremy's contract.
Reaction then? Well, apparently they've shot him. I've only found this out by prizing the information out of various BBC sources. Nobody's actually told me officially until a few moments ago when they emailed. I don't really have anything to say about it. It's a tragedy. I'm sorry that what ought to have been a small incident sorted out easily turned into something big. I don't really want to say anything more than that at the moment. I've only known for the past few minutes, and if you'll excuse me, I very desperately have to write the eBay listing for my Ferrari.
Do you think
Thank you.
it's
Goodbye. It's probably within the law, and their hands were tied.
Can Top Gear continue?
I'm sure Top Gear will continue in some way. It can, it existed before us. It's been reformatted several times.
Will you stay at Top Gear?
Well, I don't want to talk about that too much, but I think we're very much, the three of us, as a package. It works for very complicated reasons that a lot of people don't fully understand. So that will require a lot of careful thought.
And what about a possible replacement for Jeremy? Who would you be prepared to work with? Who would you like to work with?
Much as I think he's a knob, I quite like working with Jeremy.
I literally just remember that episode. It's etched in my memory when the trio had just engaged the audience with a wildly entertaining segment about environmentalists. The anticipation for the next mention was high, only to be met with a twist. There was James, Richard, no Jeremy. The end of the show has finished without Jeremy. The missing presence of Clarkson left fans in suspense, and a void that seemed irreplaceable. It was a moment that changed the course of Top Gear, creating a reflection on the dynamics that defined the show for so long. Top Gear holds a special place for many due to its perfect mix of humour, adventure and actual love for cars. Beyond being a car show, it creates a sense of community, joy, and that's all thanks to the hosts, the chemistry, the daring challenges, the witty commentary. Not just about vehicles, it's about shared enthusiasm, making it more than a TV programme, but a source of entertainment and camaraderie that resorts with a diverse audience and a lovely fan base. The episode that marked the end of the era was harrowing for fans such as myself. We just witnessed a significant power shift in the show's dynamics. Having grown up with Top Gear, I hold it dearly, and it's played a role in shaping my interest from playing racing games to eventually getting my driver's license. Clare, Jeremy, Richard and James have become more than TV hosts. They have become mentors in the world of cars driving, and they have become our friend. Despite attempts to continue the legacy with a new show, it didn't quite work out, capturing the magic, how it is. As a fan, I also want to say I hope Freddie Flintoff does alright and it does fully recover. He might do by the time this is out, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, Top Gear's impact goes beyond the screen, influencing the way we perceive and enjoy the world of cars. And for that, we owe debt of gratitude to these iconic presenters. This has been a journey through the highs and lows of Top Gear, a show that has left a mark on the world of cars, of automobiles, and entertainment. As we reflect on its legacy, let's appreciate the laughter, the challenges that all made Top Gear what it is, not just a show about cars, but a cultural phenomenon that resonated with enthusiasts worldwide and the greater public. But this isn't the end of the story, not yet, because a new contender has entered the ring. Amazon,
CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into
has created a brand new car show called the Grand Tour. This is only part 1 of 2, so stick around for the next video. In the future, I'll put it in the description when it comes out, and then when it's out I'll link it. But it'll be talking about Grand Tour, and the end of season 3 with the name Funeral for a Friend, which was the end of the show as we knew it. It's not the entire end of the show, but it's the end of what we knew. And it was a fitting send-off for both shows.